This is my first podcast. I don't have to sit on the chair enough. Y'all shouldn't be hot. Oh, it's getting hot. Y'all ain't hot. I done made it, y'all. I said I was gonna get famous.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Really Unplugged. I'm your favorite girl, V, and today I'm just kicking it with my girls. So we have Ebony, Shayna, Ashley, and Trona. Of course, somebody's missing. Jack. She's late. But anyway, we're going to do something a little different today. So basically what I did, we just got everybody to send me a random question. And we're going to discuss. See what's what with that, okay? Y'all ready? Mm-hmm. Yeah. First question. Have your friendships ever been affected by your romantic relationship?
Duh. Of course.
And why and how? Give it to us. Give us. I would say, friendship with the girls or friendship with other male friends. So with girls, I never really had an issue with that. But me having male friends could slightly be an issue because they didn't know how to talk to people. They was just saying crazy stuff that was, when you young and y'all just playing around, and they do say all kind of stuff. And then you get a boyfriend now, and he don't really like what they're saying to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I would say, yeah, in that way.
Of course.
Yeah. Y'all?
I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, I haven't really experienced an issue with my friend and my partner. I'll just say the only thing I can say, Lord have mercy. This is really unclose. But the only thing I can say is when I used to want to hang out and stuff, whatever. Yeah. And
you hang out too much.
They assumed that, oh, it's the worst thing. So, and anytime I call my friends, and, oh, you always got to be hanging out with that person. You got to be, and they assume something, you doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. But I think that's just insecurity with them. Yeah. But anyways, that, I don't think it was really a problem. I think that at that point in time, with the insecurities and you hanging out, and you just say you hanging out with your friends, they automatically think that you doing something different. And so, in there, and to me, it seemed like it was a problem, and in their head, it's a problem, but at the end of the day, technically, it really ain't no problem. Right.
Yeah.
Ash? Go ahead, Shane.
It depends on, I feel like it's with that question, for the male part, it comes with the age level. It's a different type of friendship dynamic that you're going to expect from a partner, from a friendship, because that man going to look at you differently because you is with him more than you with your friend. So they do probably expect for you to shut some things down when it comes to okay, this is a family we building or a friendship you going to build into your family. So I think some men get that, but they don't know how to come off to that female that way. So it's you clashing because you coming at me, and I know my friend been here longer than you. So I'm going to pick them before I pick you. So it's you not communicating that you want to build a home or a relationship, so you won't have to cut back on your friend time.
Well, I think when you're in a relationship, I think you got to learn to prioritize your friends, like life balance, balance your friends from your boyfriend or your husband or whoever it is.
Right, because but it's more so, when do you prioritize or balance that? Because if you just come into my life for even 3 years, I'm still not going to put my friends aside for you just yet, but
I understand, but
you don't understand, as you growing into a relationship, nobody really understand when do we prioritize that, because we don't know how serious you is or how serious I am.
But you got to get to know.
Don't communicate that neither, because they don't want to put all their eggs in one basket.
Whatever so that's why that means you planning. So you plan a date with him, and you plan to hang out with your friends. So that's when you know how to do. So you got, in order for you to know if he going to get that serious with you, you got to give him some type of time. Because you giving somebody you giving your friend all the time. Now, how would you know if he going to give you that time?
And I'm definitely not saying, and I heard you saying, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm definitely, if it comes to my friend and my relationship, I'm definitely not choosing my friend automatically now.
No, I'm just not saying, automatically, yeah.
But because at the end of the day, our babes all get cold, so you don't want to be by yourself.
But, so I guess the question is like a broad range within that question. So maybe I'm on the speaking terms of like personally, like my history of a lot of times when I've been in a relationship, I have neglected things with my best friend where I know I could have been at, I should have been at, but I did it for the sake of I don't want to cause more harm in the home.
Right.
So I gotta answer to this. I gotta literally hear this every day. But for a friend, like, okay, I know that one time she's gonna be acceptable, but that still carried with me throughout the years, even after that relationship, because it's like I could have been there during that time and not sit there and try to put all this, try to make you happy just by to keep my time home. You know, it's like a difference to
now that you break it down.
I would say I would not like miss out on something when my friend want to do or something like she planned and we done talked about, we done got up with.
Right.
So it's like a man gonna be a man. If you don't trust me enough to say I could go over here. That's why. So that's a you problem. That's a personal problem.
Yeah. Right. I got you.
So I cannot hold that on me and change my time just because that's how you feel.
I got you.
So that's where I was looking at it from. Like,
I got you. Yeah. Now that you broke it down, got you. Ash.
I was getting at what she was getting at. No, because in the past I would have been with a dude and kind of neglected my friend. Right?
Right.
But the new me is like, we just go put everybody in their time slot.
Right.
Like you saying.
You
just respect that I got friends that I want to spend time with and do things with, and you're important to me too. So I will make time and spend time with you. So
y'all saying all that. Let me ask y'all this. Y'all was saying like in the past. So do y'all really think it was y'all men, or it just was y'all think the way y'all was thinking? Because I don't know if the men really was just saying, "Oh, I want y'all to be with me." I think it was just y'all want to be on their necks. I mean, I'm asking.
It could have been both because
College might have been the man.
Yeah, because because when you young, you like, oh, I want a boyfriend. This is my boyfriend. I want to do this.
25. It definitely was on the man.
Yeah, you can.
Because at the end of the day, like we all grown at some point in life, like. You don't have to be up in a man's face if you don't want to, especially if you want to hang out with your homegirls.
That's what I'm saying.
So is the stipulations that come behind that.
Yeah, after I risk to go out with y'all.
And then you just make a choice, okay, I just won't be there. No, because me, I'm going to push you to the level. I'm going to go the first, second, third time. Then you realize I'm not paying attention to what you're saying. Now you coming with different.
Well, maybe. Well, is it that when, say for instance, if I plan to go out with Emily and them, right? Or go out with y'all, whatever. Is it that we wait till the last minute and let the man know we gonna go, and then y'all try to go, and then he be like, "Dang, you want to go with Emily and them this weekend?" It's the fact that
I do that, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I just don't want to deal with the I don't want to have to
I
that mess.
Talk about it.
Like I don't want to have to keep it. I don't feel like I have to. I don't want to have. I don't want to have to discuss with you why I'm going out. Like, bro, I don't got time for that. So of course, you won't follow a deal. Oh yeah, we going to the trail ride. Because I don't feel like discussing it.
Because you know different. Okay, so an ex of mine literally said out his own mouth. They said, believe what a man tell you because that's his color. He literally tell me he don't ever want me in a room with any other dudes in there. So if it's a dude
he's
in the
controlling.
room, I'm not there. So that's
he's
when
controlling.
I realized in life that men is so insecure to where they don't even trust themselves to trust that they female just gonna be a regular person when they out with their girls.
It's insecure.
So like, why do I need to have a conversation with you when I already know how you coming? I'm gonna do what I want to do because first I don't answer to you.
Insecure and controlling.
Like, and that's when the head clash come in. That's when like that separation because we're not seeing eye to eye no more. So now I'd rather hang with my girls and I don't gotta do this. I don't gotta go through the stress of my girls. My girls, I can vent to them. I can hang with them. I can chill. I can relax. I can let my head down. With a man, they want answers. They want why you gotta go with who all going, who all gonna be there. Like I could skip all of that and just go with my girls and just.
But I think it just depends on who the man is too, because somebody who trusts in their partner and stuff and is a real adult. Yeah. Not about to sit there and be like, oh, who you gonna be there? Who gonna be out? Who are gonna? You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, you spoke about that earlier, just about where you at and when it comes to maturity and all that in your life. Like, you doing all that? Of course, it's a little bit childish.
And I hold up to me of being young and dumb because some things you would sit there and waste time and explain it or trying to get that person to understand, like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, no, like, I really like you. Like, you try to get them to see, like, the love you have for them, but everything you do is still not working. So that's where the confusion comes in.
And you know what? That's a lot of manipulation with them because what I've noticed is you can, it's certain people, you could do all the things in the world. And I would just say that for example, even with, I can use myself, a personal example, when I was talking to my baby daddy or whatever. Like, I felt like no matter how much things I would change, it was never nothing good for him because I was never the person he was even intending to be with. So, of course, he was up there making up lies and acting like, oh, I need to do this. Baby got me cleaned up from top to bottom. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to clean up. But, like, you can't see a little cotton on the floor. You complaining. You want me to cook every day. You want me to do all these things. But at the end of the day, like, you're still doing bare minimum. You're still doing the same things. We still both working. Because it's not like I'm an at-home person. We're still both working. You want all these things. And you pretended like, okay, this is the type of person I want. This is the things I want. And even when you doing all this stuff, you're still not making the moves that I need you to make. It's just manipulation to have the best of both worlds, but definitely not basically trying to make the moves with you. So some of these people are just being manipulative. Don't think that they all in love and they care about you that much.
Especially when it comes to like a age ranging from a male and female too. I think I was always like I date older because of course my first baby daddy, he was my same age, so when that went left, I mentally told myself that I would always date higher than my age because they would be more mature. About it.
That is true, but think about how old y'all was when that was going on. Y'all was kids.
You right. You exactly right. But I never had nobody to sit down and be like, girl, if you don't go to the next one, then... So I'm trying to fix me while in growing. So I still thought, like, you know how whatever didn't work from the last one, you correct it, you make it better for the next one. So me thinking like, okay, the age, I just think that
the age ain't it.
Yeah, just trying to find an answer to whatever the issue was.
Right.
So you do go higher, and it's like, no, because now they even worse manipulators. Like, that's even
the older you right.
Like, and then it's like, you go still kind of come down a little bit. Then it's like, no, they trying to mold you. Like, it's like, it was just never...
Well, some of them do try to mold you and control you. But sometimes some people just really try to help you at the same time. Because you can have a guy that like you enough and say, I want to help you be better. I want to help you do better. So if you date somebody and he see that you hang out all the time, you drink all the time, he like, yo, let's not do this time. Let's do this. Sometimes it can be a sign of help and not just trying to be controlling. Yeah. Because sometimes we don't see that we hurt ourselves in some things. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna piggyback off that. Like, it's also a difference between, okay, your homegirls, they want to hang out every weekend. Yeah, right. And then they get sick of it. They like, well, why you gotta hang out with them every weekend? You have to balance it, like, or like if it's a special occasion, then that's different. Yeah, my friend is doing this. It's her this. She ain't done this. You should be able to understand that. But if y'all just hanging out every weekend, then everybody's not gonna agree with that. Like.
Right, I agree. And another problem is when men think that they know what your friends are doing or whatever. You done pillow talk. So now they like, you hanging out with her and she out here doing this for him. But like, that could be another problem.
I ain't pillow talking about my friends.
But I'm just saying, sometimes it happens.
No, I know, because they'll use it against you.
Right.
They'll use your past against you. Tell them about the old one. They'll right through it.
So stop talking.
Stop talking. Right. That's all
right. So, how many exes or relationships do you really count?
The last one. That's it. As far as I go, if you ask me, I only got one ex.
Yeah, let me see. I don't got no exes.
I probably wouldn't count nothing but 2.
No, I don't got no.
And the only reason why I count 2 because I put them on Facebook.
That's why you ain't got to worry about that part for me.
Other than that, it's enough.
I don't think I put nobody on Facebook.
I'm just saying, that's why it ain't always good we putting stuff on Facebook.
I don't got no exes.
So y'all counting none.
Yeah, because it wasn't worth counting.
Yeah,
I feel like I wasn't old enough to even be in a mature relationship to say I've been in one.
No, I'm gonna count one. My last one.
You can count. You definitely
can count the last one.
Yeah. But other than that,
And a little situationship.
Well, you don't count on situationship. And don't be counting when y'all be inboxing people, y'all talking, and y'all might hang out one day. Y'all have not been in a relationship with a person. That is not, you ain't used to talk to nobody. No. It's not a used to talk to. No.
I've been dating. I ain't been talking.
Yeah, that's good. Date. Dating
no,
is good.
All my past situations. They was family dates.
Failed dates.
Long-term dates.
I got you.
You got it.
What is one thing that you wish that someone told you? It can be as an adult or a child or younger.
I think one thing for me, I wish I would have learned how to be financially responsible earlier than I did. Because had I known that, I think I'd make a little bit different choices. I think I'd have probably purchased my house earlier. I would have started making investments earlier. You know what I'm saying? Building and saving earlier. But for like a long time, I didn't even really understand because I didn't have nobody to teach me how to be financially responsible.
I think that's no more for everybody.
That's a great
Definitely
one.
for me.
Yeah. Darn.
That was a good question, huh?
One for me is, for the young me, is to take day by day and give yourself grace. Because I think we do be hard on ourselves because of where you come from and which turns you into like a damaged, well, not damaged, but some people turns into damaged souls as adults. So we can't pour into the people around us that we really love because we still trying to heal that inner child where we hurt. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes you just sitting around and you constantly like go back to a memory that you just know that sticks on your brain and you like, darn, I'm still thinking about this and I'm 35. And what I realized is like, cause you ain't over it, you ain't finished healing from it, you ain't grew from it, you ain't went back and did the work on it. So back then I could have been a little softer with myself to where I could have probably got over it a little sooner or talked to that person or dealt with that issue because now me growing up, I find myself to hold things in and to not express myself as like if it really hit me, I shut down and I close myself off now. So I think that's like a trauma response of what I have done in the past to where protecting me and not really caring about how to get it off my chest or how to express it because being a child you can't come to adults like you really want to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
you can. I think I think you can. I think that it just depends on the type of adults that you go around.
Well, yeah,
you know
I'm saying for my
right,
my
your experience, your household,
my personal experience, we could because the whole dynamic is just a crazy situation. So it's like as a child, you growing up and learning that you only yourself as a child. So it's like you grow up, even you got people around you as you get older, friends and stuff, but you still don't be close to them because it's like now you protecting everything that you feel. So that's why if somebody would have sit me down like a grandma or somebody like, baby, you too hard on yourself, slow down, it'll be all right.
Right.
Maybe I would have known how to as an adult, but I'm learning through my kids. That's why I feel like if I was, younger, somebody told me that, I would have been a little different.
Okay, that was good.
I say experience life and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Life is so short. It's so many things happening so quickly. Don't be afraid to experience life and make mistakes because you gonna learn from them. And if your time is up, then some most times we feel like we got a whole lot of life left, but that's not always the case.
Me, I would have wanted somebody to tell me that it's okay to tell people no.
Yes.
Because I feel like a lot of my life, and sometimes even now, I get overwhelmed or I might get burdened with somebody else's thing that when I could have just said no. So I would have liked to, and I'm learning how to say no, but I would have liked to have known how to do this sooner because sometimes I don't want to do it. I don't want to be responsible for your stuff or whatever. So just learning how to say no respectfully. Yeah.
I think y'all gave great answers. I'm with y'all. y'all didn't say my answer, so I don't gotta say nothing else. So what is one thing or item you can't live without?
My cell phone. I can't live without my phone.
Really?
No, I don't feel like I can ever live. I mean, you said an item now. Now, you ain't say a person. So,
I said item.
so an item is definitely. I would have to say my
Cell
phone. Yeah, because I mean, like everything is on my phone. Like I literally rarely even take my wallet with me because my cards is on my phone.
Yeah, I do that too. I did that at the
Everything is
store.
literally on my phone. I can watch TV on my phone. I can pay my bills on my phone.
You're right.
I can have entertainment on my phone. Everything is literally on my phone. I think that's one item I definitely can.
Right.
That item, yeah.
That's
My
a good
cell
one.
phone. I think my cell phone.
Money.
Oh yeah, Evie. That's definitely.
That's good.
Of course.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna be like air conditioning though, cause I done got so used to air conditioning.
I ain't lying.
The world is in, and we gotta be hot.
Go get a car and the air don't work. Oh man.
My one thing would be a car.
What you said?
A car.
Yeah, that's good.
Cause I can't wait on nobody. I can't depend on nobody.
I agree.
I cannot.
Definitely a car.
I can do everything else. I'll figure that out.
car,
But
air
come on,
conditioning.
But think
Yes.
about it. If you got your phone, you can call Uber.
You don't got Uber down here.
You can call. You
Or call a ride. Call a friend.
Somebody to fix your air conditioning.
You're right.
So with that phone, you can do all those things.
You're
Okay.
right. You're right.
This is true.
Well, I guess.
Yeah.
So this question, y'all. Yeah, she's laughing.
That is funny.
The question is, how much money you got in your bank account?
Man, what kind of message?
Do we gotta show it?
No. No.
Not a
Why
lot.
you getting so
No, exactly.
You was so random.
Definitely not a lot, baby, because I'm going to tell you.
Cause I had bills, rent and light bill. No, both of them was over 600. So what did you doing?
Baby, I wish I had 600.
No, it was really a
Not my
thousand.
light bill,
My
but-
light bill was really 1,000, but I had to pay 600. Yes, bro.
Ooh, we need to go. We need to
Finish
go.
that roof.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you probably got leaks and
Yes,
stuff.
I do.
we gotta get that together.
Yes,
Yes.
bro, y'all know shit. Why y'all think I ain't saw me in a long time? I got bills.
Well, life is life, but everybody got
okay,
bills. I agree.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But the bank account, I ain't got a lot either. It's just we living.
That question the answer to that question is growing.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
living.
I know you want light in the mood.
Yeah,
More coming in the future.
we eating steak. We eating steak and lobster.
Hold on. Now for that food, we gonna spend it. Now.
I ain't lying. We will.
We gonna spend it for that food. I don't care what you think.
Man, who asked?
Y'all gonna think y'all knew who question it was on. No.
Exactly. No.
Being nosy.
It was supposed to be random. It was supposed to be
That was
It was a random question.
She said light in the mood.
It was
I never thought it was in a question.
And the question came just in time.
The
The light
last
in the
two
mood.
one was mine.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
I
I wasn't on deep today.
So
I like that. We needed that.
when dating a
Don't
dude,
remind me now.
what type of jewelry will you prefer? The gold or the silver?
For him or her?
Your dude.
For your-
Oh, dating. Oh, I thought you said when they
When,
do
when-
what
okay,
you
when
wear
he
or
what
you
he's
expect
wearing.
him to wear.
Yeah,
Oh,
him.
Oh, he-
My man can wear either or.
I'm about to say,
You know,
Either
I
or
mean-
is fine. Now, if he can't be wearing that big gold fake, big silver fake stuff,
I
you know,
ain't flashing
I don't
fake.
need
I
him
don't
to
like
have
the
all
flashy
that
fake.
right there.
He don't have
But
to-
he can look nice with his gold or silver, because I feel like sometimes your fit goes for gold.
Yeah,
It calls for
It
silver.
depends on what you.
Yeah.
But me personally, I don't even really care about the jewelry. Like, just make
Don't
sure
be
make sure you
risking-
smell good.
You can't
Mhm.
You dressing nice.
I do care about
Your hair
that
too, You look
smell.
nice and
Yeah.
shiny. You ain't
Yeah.
looking ashy.
You wanna-
I love my
Yeah.
weakness on that is definitely when they have that good cologne on.
Yes, Lord.
Yes,
That
Lord.
do something to me.
Love a man that
Duh.
smell good, in it.
I had to stop a white man in the store. He said, "My white boy." I said, "He good."
He knew what to say, too.
Yes, right. The first time,
Right.
you should have told your wife not to buy you.
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
You
If you don't got no good cologne in your stash, then what are you doing?
Right. You
Right.
just going around people smell like your house.
Innit?
Your house, their laundry
And
detergent.
unfortunately,
Wash
good
your
cologne is
powder.
not $60. I'm sorry. It might smell good for a second, But after the hour or two,
Okay.
it's gonna be gone.
So what?
I feel like all oils do that too.
Yeah.
I don't like oils.
I ain't fooling with no oils because I can remember my mom
Oils
used to buy that
lasted for a
oil
long
back
time.
in the day. Boy, I get a stain on your shirt quick. I
Yeah.
mean,
Mhm.
you must not hit the wrong
Yeah.
spot.
It do smell good, but girl,
I'll
people
put it
could
on
smell
you.
us a mile away.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
You know, one of my aunts, man, when we was in school, we could have smelled her like in the
I'm sure it's
building.
still like that.
And you still can smell it. They be like, "Oh, your aunt out there." We know because we smell my aunt.
perfume like that back no more.
Well, some of them don't.
Yeah, they still do.
hold-
That smell a couple
Y'all
times.
good. You gotta spend me like $250.
For cologne?
You can spend a good 100 though. Come on, you.
It's called
Now,
Baccarat.
I got that one. Yeah,
Baccarat.
You can spend a good 100.
I'm
smells
not
so
a
good.
perfume cologne girl.
Girl, put the perfume on.
Yeah, I put a perfume on because when you
When you walk past somebody, you be like,
even
"Ooh,
if
you
just
smell
that right, you
good."
be like, "Oh, you smell
But
good."
do I smell like my house or dish
No,
detergent?
I don't know what you smell like yet because
No,
I
you
ain't
know what?
smelled
Yeah,
you. I ain't really
you know what the
smelled
thing about it
you.
is, I'll be honest, I've never smelled. You don't have no like.
You don't have
that's
no-
my way. I've never smelled you
Yeah.
like, oh, you smell
But-
like food. I can't stand people come out the house smell like
yeah.
food.
Did we just talk about
or
that?
wooden walls.
Wooden walls.
You know how they smell like wooden walls?
Like an
sometimes.
old house.
Wood-
I
an
like
old
old
house.
Yeah.
Yes, I wonder if my house got a
Brick
scent.
house.
I pray don't.
But do my house have a scent? Because
I
when
think
people walk
mine
in here, they be
got a
like,
scent
"Ooh, what
sometimes.
you
No.
use?"
You do got a good scent though. It smell like
Yeah, it's like a
flowery
like a
or like
Okay.
fruity.
Somebody tell me it smell like oranges.
Yeah,
It
it
looks
do.
citrusy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, but all
it
I
looks
know
citrusy
is
too.
I don't like no.
Give you the cologne.
Oh,
Yeah, I love a
okay,
man with a
yeah,
cologne
yeah,
now.
yeah. You already know that he's gonna. I don't care if he look like a bum baby. He gonna be smelling good.
I ain't never
Okay,
smelled.
good.
I ain't never smelled a cologne on your man though. When he walked past me, I ain't never smelled it.
Wow. Look at oh wow.
I ain't never smelled it, but I guess.
Trying to clock somebody else, man.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You always be. He be on his 1 and 2. She know that.
But anyway,
I'm just playing.
yeah, you need. I need that good cologne. Anybody, don't nobody want no.
That cologne make you
That
forget
just
what they
basic.
stress about.
And that's one thing I can remember. My daddy always too. We on that cologne. Ain't
He
nobody.
always wear cologne, and he
ain't
got to have
nobody-
nice white shoes on, cause he gonna wear his nice whites.
Ain't
I don't
nobody-
care if it matches. He wearing those whites,
Whites,
honey.
okay.
Yes,
Yeah, ain't
clean
nobody
shoes.
ain't nobody want to smell no regular man. You
Yeah.
ain't.
I
But
don't-
I'm saying you need to keep yourself up too. Now you want your man to smell good. You need to be having on your perfume and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's my
Ashley,
favorite.
do you-
That's my favorite compliment. You smell good.
Mine
So
too.
Ashley, do you like a man with cologne? Because you said it don't.
What?
It don't. I don't.
So when you
Damn.
when you approach a man, like when you see a man, what be like? Ooh, what give it to you? What do it for you?
Physical attraction.
It is definitely physical to me. I mean, when you see that,
I ain't walking
man.
up to no man I ain't physically
No.
attracted to.
Oh, so you say I'm saying like sentences like
but Ashley,
what about you can't have everything perfect like physically attracted.
So
like, what's
body
your
type
preference?
like tall, muscular, athletic looking,
Okay.
right?
That nice physique.
little brown, little chocolate. You know?
Right.
Little waist, little
Yeah.
dress,
I
lock,
can flip
hair.
flop the hair. The hair can be.
Well, play Glorilla little song real quick. That's what Ashley wants.
Oh yeah.
But I want
Okay.
taller than 6'1".
Dog.
Dang,
Ashley.
Okay. Now, first of all, let's be real. You are tall already.
Yeah.
Now you gotta get what you gotta get. You know. I mean,
I gotta get what I can get.
yeah, cause how many men around here is really that tall like that?
I'm 5'8" and a half.
I'm 5'9".
5'8".
So come on.
But you want a taller?
I want my man like 6.
I want my man taller than me.
Okay.
I want my man taller than me, but I ain't gonna say you gotta be 6'1". You know?
Well,
Let me ask you this: you want a man that's 6'4"? Have you been having luck with that? Because I've been around you a long time. I don't even remember.
None.
I think
Huh.
one maybe.
She been had to wear sneakers.
I don't remember one that was that. No, maybe
maybe
two. Yeah.
Oh, maybe
Hold on, what's your preference again?
tall
And
and
stick
athletic.
with it, cause he coming.
Yep.
He coming. If you stick,
T baby.
Cause I always
when he
say my
see us,
husband
when he
the
see
same.
us, he coming.
Yeah.
You gonna pick me?
Move along. Y'all crazy. Right now in your life, at this stage in your life, what does balance look like for you?
For me, balance looks like being able to pay all my bills
Yes.
and not overdrawing my account to do so, not asking nobody to. I'm serious.
Right.
I know people
No, that's
story.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really having to ask people to do it, for anything. Being able, being able to provide for my kid with no problems, just being able to make ends meet and do it without stress. Like, I'm going to sleep at night knowing my bills are paid. Ain't nobody about to run through my yard. My lights ain't about to be turned out tomorrow. You're cut off tomorrow. Stuff like that. That's balance for me. I will say in having like a savings. But I was struggling with that a little bit because I ain't been saving like I'm supposed to. Lord Jesus, I got a bad habit. Yeah, but that's balance for me. Like really, saving and just being able to live life carefree, with my bills, making sure everything is straight when it comes to my bills and stuff. I think that's the only thing that would stress me out if I'm seriously broke and I can't pay my bills.
Yeah,
Ash.
I can agree. With that.
Go ahead.
I can agree with that. I don't got nothing to add to that. Like you see, bills paid, comfortable. If I had, a savings that I could depend on if something is to happen. Family happy, I'm happy. Yeah. Friends, got my friends, can hang out when I want to. That's balance.
Yeah, I forgot about y'all, but
that is balance.
The add on to that for me is a balance. A healthy balance for me would be to have that mental balance for me. Like, the money and everything, of course, everybody. I feel like everybody should want that, but mentally, I feel like once I balance myself mentally, I feel like everything else will line up because I would personally be okay for my kids, my job, my bills, like mentally.
That is true though.
Being overwhelming, overworked, you got time, like you constantly running, so you taking the kids, working, doing this, balancing, picking up another job. Like, so mentally it's like chaos. So once I like get to where, okay, take that break out of life just to mentally prepare yourself for life.
I agree. I am definitely that person. Like I would go ahead.
Sorry. I learned that I have been living in survival mode, and even though it works, that's not healthy. Because at the end of the day, like when life do stop or something do happen, it's like it just do something to your whole mental, like. You don't know what to stop, what to do, where to pick up, where to leave off. Like, especially like if a death hits you and like, is we prepared for this? You get what I'm saying? Like, even though we already got our personal problems with bills and kids and everything else, like, but when something come in and corrupt that, it's like mentally I'm already under pressure. So I'm already making it work under pressure. But one little thing add on to your plate, you don't know if that's gonna be the breaking point, if that's gonna be a shutdown because. Growing up and talking to people and so happy, like in the career that I got, that talking to different people, I done seen people when they up and then one little thing happen, it's like they just lost themselves. They not the same person. They can't bounce back. And mentally people be drained, but we just live life because we been taught still keep going.
I think mentally is number one for me too because I'm like that with little things. I like to be rushing. I like to be on time. Yeah. I feel like nothing will go right that day if I'm not mentally in the right space. Like the day will go bad if I'm not. I hate being late. I hate doing it. It really does something to me. Being late, you got to get yourself together in order for your life to work. So I just like to have stuff organized in order. That's just a balance for me, I'll get up, go to work an hour early because I need that extra time. Just,
Yeah.
That's just me. Ab, you got something, boo? No? You good, Ash?
Yeah, I like the mental part. I don't like to worry, so I just try my best to just focus on what I can control.
Because once you get that, once you get it together. But I just think that I probably would, I pray that one day I have a lot of money, to save, to be on that mental balance. Because I don't feel like you can save when you're broke. Like, when you don't really,
it's hard.
If you ain't rich, how can you ever save your money? Like, because every time it's a bill, it's something, And it's like, okay, now we making good money, but still, the things are getting higher after they giving us this money.
You gotta understand too. Think about it. When you're in a position to make more money, your life is going to change because now you're going to get different things that you can afford more. Yeah. So now it's still like, okay, damn.
Yeah, but I promise I'm going to get nice stuff, but not that much because I like to be worry free. I don't want to have to worry about none of that. You know,
Yeah.
that's just me. If your 30s were a song, what would it be?
All right. So y'all, that was my question. But anyways, okay. So I kind of cheated on this a little bit, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, but for the song. So anyways, I just started explaining. In my I'm gonna just say 30. At 30, like I had basically just had my baby or whatever.
Okay.
I was off the top. I ran out the door, busting out the door. I was a single mama before I even became a mother, really.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I really thought that moment was really going to break me, because if y'all know me, like when it comes to somebody that I would never try to be no single mama. Like I was like, nah, this ain't about to be this ain't the type of lifestyle I'm living with, period. So I thought it was gonna break me or whatever. But so not surprising, because I'm not surprised, but surprising I didn't break, because I had a great team behind me. You know what I'm saying? My family was supportive. My friends were supportive. Nobody, and it was crazy because when that did happen, like nobody never questioned me. Nobody never asked. But it was only one person, my uncle, but that's to be expected. But like nobody ever came to me and was like, what's up? Where this boy at? What's going on? What's going on? What happened? What this? Nobody never questioned it. And I'm sure people had a lot of questions, but nobody never came at me and was like, came at me in a very negative way and was like, oh, they probably said it behind my back, but they never said it to me. And with that being said, it just helped me get through it, because you gotta understand, you can experience postpartum, you can be depressed and all that other stuff. And I think if I had all of that on top of me just coming out the gate being a single mother and not having the support from my baby daddy like I expected I was gonna have, if I had all that negativity, like I would have probably lost it. So with that being said, the song that I chose was "Alive" by Beyonce. Y'all gotta listen to it, because I feel like it described me perfectly. It was just talking about like having your people right beside you, even though life is not where you need to be, but you gonna be all right, kind of stuff. So that was it.
I gotta go listen to the song. Didn't listen to it. Ash.
It's funny that my song is actually gonna be a gospel song. Because I did not used to like gospel music.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
The devil.
It's okay.
But I don't know the girl. I don't know the name of the girl that sang the song, but it comes on my Pandora all the time, and it's called Excellence.
Corey Hawthorne.
Yes.
That's what I think her name
And
is.
I just feel like in my 30s, I done been up, I done been down, I done been all around. Like it just, Lord knows, it's been a time.
Yeah.
In certain parts of my 30s. So if I had to just do one song, it would be excellent. Like that,
like
excellent. That just describe my 30s. Yeah.
Shay.
My song is also a gospel song, and anybody that know me know, like, if we ever doing karaoke, I'm gonna sing this song. It's "I Told a Storm."
Oh, girl,
I like that too.
Girl, I like when I hear that, it's just like I scream to the top of my lungs.
I'm gonna have to play this song for you for karaoke and me here with you guys.
Yes.
Girl, a lot of times it's like you really got to tell yourself. You got to tell your own storm. Like I had kids coming straight out of high school, so it was like a different world for me. And not to say that, it's just like you didn't have a village besides you neither. So it's like it was just so much on me at a young age to where, as I've raised my kids, that's when I realized I could tell my storm to move. So it's like I could line my life up to how I want to line it up.
That's right.
But it's on me to get through that. 30, and I always laugh because I think 30 was like an eye-awakening for me, really. Like the transition from the play child life to get your shit together.
Right.
So that's what I started getting into deeper into path for journey on getting better, coming better for my kids, and having to be honest, y'all know y'all was really my village. And it's funny because I always look at myself and I'm like, I got them around me, but at any given time, I gotta start moving myself. I can't depend on y'all neither to raise my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because Jack shit always is there. So I'm like, I'm living life. Let's just do this. And I got my best friend to help me take care of my 3 kids, but it wasn't for her to take care of. And it took her to have landing really to say, Shannon, you gotta not look at Jack to be your saving grace all the time. You got to do your work for yourself too. So that what made me actually like, all right, put your big girl panty on and move it out the way and keep on going. And I think a lot of things changed in my 30s than I was prior to.
I like that. I like that. Ebony.
I'm gonna go with Janae Aiko. Why aren't you smiling? It might be called Ways. I know it's WAYS, but it's Why aren't you smiling? And just like where she says, you have got to lose your mind just to get a peace of mind.
Yes.
You have got to read the signs. Everything will turn out fine. Why aren't you smiling? So we all know in your 30s, you up, like you said, you up, you down, but just read the signs, ride the wave, keep smiling.
Keep going.
That was
a lot of the times it ain't as bad as you think it is.
Yeah. We do put a lot on us, and we like sometimes it just be like it ain't even that deep. I feel like that goes into like relationship, friendship, family, situation, anything. Like we think like I know me personally, I give myself a lot of hard time because I feel like sometimes at a young age I was always saying what come to my mind, so I didn't give it a chance to like how that person feel or whatever. And then now I'm beating myself up behind closed doors because I'm like, darn, if Vina took offense or is it a problem? I'm like, just let it go. Let's move on to the next thing. Like, you tied up. And then next time I see it, like, darn, like, okay, no, like, come on, can we talk about this? It's like you confusing yourself and making the issue where it is now. So,
but don't ever think that way with me because I'll be mad at you and come and get my head at the same time.
no, like, more so, like, the people that close to me, it's nothing to talk to y'all. Like, it's nothing like, come on, let's talk about something or whatever. But it's like people that you don't come across every day. Like, somebody sit in my chair that booked me, they ain't never booked me before. Like, me just talking, like, we interacting or whatever, and she'll say something, and I'm like, bitch, you done for that. Like, you need to leave him or something like that. But me thinking, like, I'm talking to a homegirl or something. And it's like,
not knowing you probably like, offended her at the same
type
time.
Of way. I don't really know what she got going on for real. So it's like, Shayna, just keep on going in life. You know, stop.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up, sis.
Yeah.
My song. Really, I never really thought about a song. But I could relate to a lot of songs. My song probably would be, I don't know, y'all, because my 30s, I really enjoyed them, right? I really, really enjoyed them, right? But I do feel like as a young girl, younger, I always had Nucky. It's not Nucky, but that could really go. But I think, okay, when I was younger, you know, I really felt like nothing really came easy for me, right? I feel like Tron and Jack always, they just came easy. You know, DJ, he just always his own world, like as he is today, still his own world. And I felt like when I was like dating people, maybe I felt like maybe I didn't look the part or I was too heavy or whatever when it came to my sisters. And I dealt with people that I shouldn't probably deal with them and allow so much stuff and let them cheat on me. But I feel like mine would be like Keisha Cole's, I should have cheated. I want to get them all back.
Oh my God, Vina.
Yeah, I want to get them all back because I feel like I dealt with that stuff for no reason.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I have really, like, I should have cheated on that nigga. That's how I felt, you know? Think about that. For real, because, you know, I'm sitting there holding myself, like, trying to be.
Girl, out of all songs in your 30s?
Yes. I should have cheated.
The whole decade of 30.
So you could have a soundtrack for your 30s.
No.
Yeah.
You and Jason been talking for almost, what? Hold on.
Me and Jay talked for 6 years.
Oh,
but
so
I'm saying when I first started, I'm just thinking back a little before my 30s, but when I got up in there, I was dealing with some knuckleheads.
Gotcha.
And they made me, you know, feel a type of way. And I had to deal with a lot of things because me feeling like I ain't that girl that he look for. So I'm trying to get with a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Have you got a boyfriend? You dealing with these niggas? But now I feel like, you know, I should have cheated on his ass a long time ago.
I got a question to follow up on that.
What?
So to say that is to say every relationship you went through, it didn't build you to become this female you is today for this relationship?
I think so. Yeah, I know so.
You
But
cheated then.
Oh yes, I should have had cheated.
So you should have cheated?
I should.
Because that's
Not with my man now,
but
but
loyalty even back then on hard times though.
yeah, I was very loyal, but
You
maybe
still
too,
is.
but maybe too loyal to the wrong people.
Right. It's that.
So I feel like,
nobody
hey,
ever song Let It Go.
Let it go.
It ain't cheating.
maybe let it go, but I feel like some people deserve you. You ever like that was somebody that you were like, I should have cheated on him. I want you to know about it,
But at
because
the same time, that's true too. But you know what I always say, like when I do stuff, I do that stuff off of whatever I want to do. I don't let people influence me. And I feel like if you out here doing me like that, it's like I'm letting you control me to the fact that
I agree with that. I agree with that. But at a certain, some people deserve that get back. I'm serious.
Some of the people that you get your girl to go ahead and beat him up, and
I could have beat him up myself. I could beat him up myself. God damn.
If you want to cheat back,
Well, my point was, if
We're not doing that.
huh?
No, we're not doing that. Hospital.
We on camera.
That's extreme. Okay.
Very extreme.
They gonna get out. Stop it.
But my point
The
is
girls that they with now, probably. I bet you they thinking to themselves like, dang, I should never do her like that.
Well, I just feel like, with that, I feel like karma did king for a lot of people. I do agree with that. But I'm just saying, y'all said a song that would describe my 30s. And in that part of my 30s, I felt like, hey, I should have cheated. That's what I felt like, But I could understand what y'all are coming from, and I accept that, But what I'm saying is, I should have cheated.
You should have.
I don't want to cheat now, but, before, if I would have got this feeling here a couple of years ago, cheat, and I would have let you know. That's what I would have said. That's all I'm saying.
Now I would have let you know.
Yeah, because what's the point of cheating and you mean it? You want him to find out, right? Do you not? Unless you want to keep the relationship.
Maybe you did, but I don't think he was trying to let you find out he was cheating.
I know, but what I'm saying with me, in that point, I wanted you to know.
You need, okay.
Yeah.
Me, it's funny because I do, obviously, like, if I feel like, of course, I have been with somebody that cheated. And
I think
we all have.
Right. I feel like with me, I will make your mind eat your own heart up. You gonna be thinking I'm doing everything under the sun just to get you back.
Now let me say this. Now, I like you say the karma. Now where I'm at now, my space, everything, my mindset, whatever. I feel like the life I'm living now may let a lot of people, what they see, they can't accept, they don't like, or whatever. Right. It's some, I let them hurt themselves that way. Yeah. Like that, Vina done did this, she done did this. Yeah, I like that part. But I'm just saying, back then in them 30s. Probably in the 20s too, but back then in them 30s, guaranteed. For sure. Definitely. Yeah.
Somebody.
Yeah. But y'all, I think this was a good podcast. This was a good episode today. I feel like, But what I would say, like, in this friendship group, only the strong will survive over here. You feel me? Like, you gotta be strong to deal with us because
survival. That's not me.
Shout your bestie out. Shout your bestie.
But what I'm saying is that we've been friends for so long. We got different personalities, but we disagree. But we always come back to each other. It's not like Shayna could do something to me and I'm gonna be mad, but then I'm gonna still call her to do whatever I want her to do, whatever. We all can have a problem with each other, but we still find our way back because we've been sisters for so long. You know what I'm saying?
Like
so it's not, but the point is, only the strong really can survive. So if you've been our friends or whatever and you ain't in a group, that means you ain't survived. So bye-bye. I'm just saying.
It's really unplugged.
Really unplugged. Only the strong can survive us. That's it. This is a good friendship.
Because I think this group definitely has strong personalities.
Yeah, we do.
All y'all, every one of us. I think my best friend Jack is probably the only person that really come with a soft grace inside with her.
She is so. She do.
And she gonna be. You gonna be.
And Ashley too.
Yeah, she gonna be safe. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know, cause her little.
Ebony too.
No, she come.
Ebony is go with the flow.
She's so smooth with it. You don't count it.
Exactly.
Ashley got a little nasty one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No.
But I think Jack and. I think Ebony and Jack is the only two. Ebony go with the flow.
Ebony, both of them could be okay till they get that. Till they get
the Ebony get
alcohol in them.
Yeah, the alcohol. It go take.
I see both of them.
Alcohol, you go.
The reason why I don't count her because I seen her the turn up in my 20s. You should not. She no.
Well, I think she go with the flow with everything. But now when she get intoxicated, then you got more
only
niggas.
gonna take. It's
definitely more niggas.
I think I was gonna get Ebony. Yeah, Ebony has always been the easiest friend.
Easiest
all
friend.
Of my groups. This group, our college friend group, everything. She's always
she's
been
easy
the
going.
easiest person out here.
She's easy going. The most feisty one in this group.
I ain't even gonna give Jack that either because Jack can get feisty too. You know,
You got to be.
You the feisty
No,
one.
we not. Your best friend.
Yeah.
Oh baby, I own my feistiness, or whatever it's called.
Like, what? You think she the feisty?
Girl.
Oh.
Gaslighting me like crazy. That is correct. I love that super
She gotta act like that with y'all.
Must be. Got to be. I don't know.
You don't see it.
Well, I
You
see-
never saw it, did you?
All of us got a little bit of in it, but you know what? I feel like this is the group.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel like you got that calm friend and that spicy friend.
That's true.
I think it's like a yin and yang.
I
I
don't
think
have a
that's why
calm
we.
friend and a spicy friend.
Cause you the spicy friend.
No, I thought you was talking about our other two friends. That's what
No.
No.
Like the
No.
best friend dynamic.
But I feel
Yeah.
and I think another thing about we all are like still friends and stuff because all of me, Tron and Jack, right? Y'all are our friends.
Yeah.
And every sister got a friend in the group, a bestie in the group. You
And
know?
that's what I think is really because it's like y'all gonna stick together regardless.
And-
And regardless, we gonna stick together.
I don't know about that because one night I saw them two.
See who?
You and Jack, they was about to go down.
Hey! Oh, your best friend tried to fight me.
No, I don't recall.
Yeah, you wasn't there yet.
Shayna was a damn thing.
I missed something.
I was surprised. I was like, oh my god.
When you did her,
What?
my friend don't do stuff like that.
I didn't do anything to her.
No, she gaslighting me because what you did.
We ain't getting all into that
that's
right now. But hey,
Fact that when we do the hacks, we can talk about it.
the point of the matter is only the real survive this friendship group, and we gonna ride this thing out till the wheels fall off.
And
you know?
after that,
Metal,
Yeah.
rubbing metal, okay?
But y'all, it's been real. I need everybody to like, follow, share, and subscribe. So with that being said, we're out. Peace.
Friends may come and friends may go, but you should know that I got your back. It's automatic, so never hesitate to call. 'Cause I'm your sister and always for you. And I don't know what I'd ever do without you from the beginning to the end. You've always been here right beside me, so I'll call you my best friend. Through the good times and the bad ones, whether I lose or if I win, I know one thing that never changes, and that's you is my best friend.
Okay, this is her.
So all that stuff say
This is